Hello everyone, welcome back to Fighters channel. Heavyweight who was KO'd by Joshua and Dubois has no doubt who hit harder. Anthony Joshua vs Daniel Dubois is a clash of two seriously big punchers. Joshua's campaign started as impressively as his amateur journey ended. After picking up an Olympic gold medal at London 2012, he went on a knockout spree that took him all the way to the IBA world title in a quick time. After a few defenses and adding the WBO and WBA titles to his collection, he first ran into trouble against a late stand-in Andy Ruiz Jr. in 2019. But after a shock knockout loss, he managed to regain his belts in the rematch. Dubois was stopping managers Taz freely when he first started out before having his eye socket brain against Judge Joyce, which caused him to take a knee and be counted out. After his own loss to undisputed champ now, he has rebuilt and shown plenty of courage in tough fights with Filip Hrgovic and Jarl Miller. Journeyman Darian Daric was a future in both the men's come-up and, speaking to social media, discussed the fight. In all fairness to Dubois, since the Joyce fight he's got a lot taller. I think he more or less gave up at that fight, but Hrgovic caught him with lots of right hands, and he kept fighting, but you can't take that many right hands against Joshua. He will put you to sleep. Daric was on the wrong end of a second-round TKO loss to AJ back in 2013, and then suffered the same fate in the same round against Dubois 3 years later. Then came a comparison of their power. AJ's got one-punch knockout power, and Dubois, when he hit me, I've seen him knock out other boys out. He was hitting me down, but they weren't concussive punches, they were just bowling me over. Whereas AJ hit me in the temple, I lost my sense, my legs were gone, he said. Anthony Joshua vs Daniel Dubois. Tyson Fury's manager reveals who he thinks his man will be backing. Tyson Fury's manager Spencer Brown revealed that Tyson Fury must come out victorious in his rematch on December 21st for a fight against Anthony Joshua to happen next year. If Spencer Brown is correct about Tyson needing to win his rematch to get the Joshua money fight, it doesn't look like it's going to happen between them, because he has a little chance in his rematch. It was believed that His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh would still greenlight the Fury vs Joshua mega money fight between the two heavyweights even if one or both lost their next fights. But according to Brown, Tyson Fury must win his rematch on December 21st for the AJ match to happen. It's good that His Excellency has chosen to change his tune about Fury and Joshua, not needing to win their next fights for them to meet next year. There has been a lot of criticism about the two fighters still fighting in early 2025, regardless of the outcomes of their next fights. Joshua is challenging IBF heavyweight champion Daniel Dubois on September 21st at Wembley Stadium in London, and there is an excellent chance he will lose that fight against the younger fighter. There is no collision course if he, Tyson Fury, does not win the next fight, his rematch. So it's imperative he beats his opponent. Spencer Brown told about it being critical that Tyson Fury defeat undisputed champion in their rematch on December 21st. That's not good for Tyson, 35, because he is not likely to win, and he might get knocked out by his opponent this time. Most believe Tyson Fury was knocked out in the true sense in his previous fight against undisputed champ on May 18th, but was saved by the referee, who gave a standing 8 count in the 9th round. That was an interesting move by the referee, challenging Fury's outcome from a knockout loss to a decision loss. Tyson would have been knocked out with a different referee on duty that night, but not this one. it's a good thing Tyson Fury did not win the fight by a decision. There would have been a huge cry from fans over the knockout that was taken away from undisputed champ. With the closeness of the fight last time, it could have gone either way, said Brown of the Tyson Fury's rematch. If you factor in that Fury should have been knocked out in the 9th round, the fight was not close. That standing 8 counts saved Fury, and it stained the outcome of the fight, making it look like the popular fighter Tyson had been saved. Fans on social media wonder whether the referee would have made the same move if Tyson Fury had been just a no-name fighter with 15 losses on his record. Brought in as an opponent, would the referee have stepped in, saved a Jordan Newman level fighter, and given him a standing 8 count? There'll be challenges, not in management or his team. There will be some other stuff that he will be looking at training-wise, Brown said. That doesn't sound good for Tyson Fury if he is not changing his team, because he clearly needs to. He should ditch his trainers, Sugar Hill Stewart and Andy Lee, and replace them with the highest quality coaches money can buy. With the Tyson Fury is estimated net worth of $140 million. With the Fury's huge J. Paul Getty-esque fortune, he can afford the highest quality trainer on the market. He should replace Sugar Hill and Lee to give himself the best chance of success in the rematch, especially if the Joshua fight depends on him winning the rematch. Tyson Fury will be back, he will be fighting, and we will see a new, better, improved Tyson, said Brown. At his age, I don't know how much you can improve, but there was very little in the fight between them. From Tyson Fury's last 5 fights, we have seen that he is on the steep decline in his career, and he is not going to better or improved. As Spencer Brown says, he is going to be old and just as faded as he has in all of his fights since 2021. He should have lost the first and the third fight with Deontay, but the referees who were working those matches saved him. Joshua and Daniel Dubois face off on September 21st at Wembley Stadium for the IBF Heavyweight World Title. Martin Beckerly has claims to have seriously hurt both men in the past sparring camps, saying he stopped Dubois twice and gave Joshua a bad beating. He discussed the fight with TalkSport and cast up old criticism of Dubois' hurt and grit. Joshua is too good for Dubois and more experienced. He has a technique and a big heart. Daniel doesn't have a big heart, so as soon as he starts landing the big beautiful punches, he will give up. He does not have a big heart, I think, Joshua, for the experience, but anything can happen. Daniel Dubois can land beautiful punches, he surprised everyone against Haragovich, but I don't think Joshua will give up and will try his best. So, for experience, for boxing style, for his brain, I think he is a little bit higher than Dubois. The fight represents an interesting moment on the British heavyweight scene, with Dubois very much the future of the Division 1 on these shoulders, but having already lost in step-ups against Joe Joyce and undisputed champ, requiring a win. If Joshua can fend the younger man off, he will become a 3-time heavyweight champion and keep alive hopes for another all-British showdown in the form of the long-awaited Tyson Fury fight, who rematched his opponent this December. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.